I think you're valued, Jason. I think you had a good year. Look, here's the black and white from day one. You can see where you can work your way up to.
I love that. I love sharing, and information is power, right? So, and then it's almost like, hey, you want more? No problem. You just got to give me more for that more. And then everybody's on the same page. You did something I found very gutsy, but I totally agreed with your move on the profit sharing and kind
Yep.
of explaining and showing your books to your staff. How did you make the decision you were going to do that? And were you a little scared along the way before you said, okay, I'm going to show you some things now? Were you nervous along the way?
Yeah, you're always nervous. I think in any open book management of any kind, you need to have a certain level of maturity and understanding, and they go hand in hand. You can be super mature and elevated in your day-to-day living and your lived experience, but if you don't understand how business works or a P&L statement is read, I could show you the books and you can get pretty angry right away seeing a big profit amount and wanting more money at the bottom. So part of going full open book is making sure you're educating your staff at the same time on what they're looking at. Now, when we did bonus and profit sharing on the Geller side, we have a system we do and it's per job and we share a percentage back to the staff. You have to know your numbers ahead of time in order to do that. I can remember when I first started Gellers, we just got out of spring cleanups back then. This is probably over a decade ago. Worked the guys really, really hard. Maybe we had 6 or 7 staff, and back then guys were making, I don't know, like $8 an hour, or maybe $9 an hour. It was very, very minimal. And coming back in and saying, hey guys, we had a great spring. Everybody gets a 10% raise across the board. I thought it was like awesome. It's great. It was like, I don't know, 70 cents an hour or something. And like nobody cared.
If you love that session and that conversation as much as I did, would love to have you join our People Playbook community in the link below.